and it's no deep minute there no person sure says who cry sika bi na eda ho na aso betwetwe ne kakra bi sana Jack men ye rough Cobra near fan to money and find your fixed deposit no de be ko ye pa Vanessa who cry 5,000 Ghana cedis afi ba kon be ma 1,000 Ghana cedis so wo sika no so Sasona who cry 20,000 Ghana cedis busu min sian pepe that's also Kojo sika what's our 1,820 Ghana cedis now what the 100,000 Ghana cedis bro what they are what wedding afi ba ko pe over 20,000 Ghana cedis as interest that was all I don't think you're in term sorry waka now you're in term project the emphasis can go a bed pod the enquire fixed deposit in EBA the bed boy pa Frey or rap bunny or no any a money channel on 0245 153 283 0245 153 283 and I said 020 412 5878 now when the bay port penny in Indian come on bay port I see your future now and yeah dia na ye ne san says o person pamontare papa na wo hye dia oh jai and one chepam Messi chepam wan kasa and Tarani don't impam I said I already made no Jack Meniagro young man with a promising career say yeah sorry say your office say we pay biako a year say bi wo funeral na fe wo parties Christmas Eve me pachowa me kanfo a ye chepa mama kono pempama se no pempama shemi e fe ye pa nensa no fe I don't think you're in term now no couldn't come on the prices so they were from ye pa I don't know when anybody in come on 020-683-7738 020-683-7738 or we're here for our Awoshi market in Honoman or Chepam or see your custom tailoring and it's 747 but I was so do a video no ato a Kessben TV o share me watching e ma kwaba eba a Kessben match so medin e dey man sign song for Kojo Preko Dankwah so and I want to make 92.9 na ayemia and I me no e kase Kojo Preko Dankwah me no e kase KPD and I face no share me wo Facebook Kessben 92.9 92.9 e wo Facebook Kessben 92.9 Pepacho ko share like it na face no comment making can comment ni na so amount and then on DSTV channel channel 364 na face on Go TV channel 121 honom ina no se wo de wo fide beto de wonsa ebe kame e wo honom na fe ya hwe de ekoso my name and I face so other matters and everything come ye pa and Mahmoud Kabori or your spokesperson Emma the Minister for Lands and Natural Resource oba betnase na yedin komo afa lithium no ho because in paying for Emma yati CSS anya ntemu a we're going to lose almost about $630 million if lithium nim na sasika we ehwere ya na yebeka ne saying Jebedin komo. And now what is a cocoa board penya me ne betna ha omo head of public affairs. So right Jerome Ekatre say mranti bi omo ye promised when it comes to kuyayo titi true cocoa no ombo abranti bi abaso young guy bi ombo na abaso. Ene me pese ye nyina no ye ne din komo ne ye hwedi entia wotumi nya sakuku dru ne se ono de onkoye lawyer ombe ye office adwuma na mo no obedo na watumi amaga na yeso enya kakra na yeso ya podwede ye no ebedi nkomo ne ahwede ekọ ene de ebe nyina enche meko zoom na fe mene ora Richard a champon ono second deputy majority whip and after so MP for Bia East of the NDC ye no ebedi nkomo na ya hwede ekọ ne de eba o parliament because in rano enye maybe ekọ so e wo parliament na aye bibia e wo honom enu no ene ye bekwa kodi nkomo yie pa e wo honom because clearly minority in parliament challenge the formal declaration of the Kwandai parliamentary seat as vacant. Omo insisted say letter na clerk of parliament issue command electoral commission will have to be withdrawn immediately. And in ankoye sa parliament now be share minority for na ometumi CFI from na speaker kasa no mo se dabi omo mpema speaker kasa omo ma business of the day enkoso isane say the clerk no atrakoma yisi ni de enya dia omo be peneso kra and no they were all in black. But the interesting part was that omo nyina so na fana no no mo se nose mask. Why are they or were they in nose mask? Mete say a majority leader eka say so omu suro na so ompese obi abe hu ompese obi hu omanim dia they should take the face mask and as a nose mask no omu enyin fi omanim dey nti no mo dey here minim dey nti but they were all in black yesterday yan kwhwe ye Kessben TV so na face ye na ma ye wo radio so on 92.9 so no ye betie the ekoso parliament and the minority for
Honorable members, item 18. Motion.
Okay, yes.
Chairman
Mr. Speaker.
of the committee.
Okay. Yeah, I have it here. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the motion, and he's moving. He has moving. You move it. You move it.
Mr. Speaker, I move that. Why did you put it up? Leave this one on. Yeah, I move that. Continue. I move that this honorable
Kessben 92.9.
On the employment, labor, relations, and pensions on the allocations of the sum 100,103.
Kessben 92.9.
For the services of the Ministry of Labor, Jobs, Employment for the year 31st December
Kessben 92.9.
Mr. Speaker, I rise to second the motion, and doing so, present your committee's budget report. Mr. Speaker, I urge the Hamza department to capture entire report as having been read. Mr. Speaker, as I state my conclusion, in conclusion, Mr. Speaker, the committee therefore entreat the Ministry of Finance to uncap the entirely generative funds of the MPRA in order that the authority could open regional offices to enhance national coverage, strengthen compliance enforcement across the country, to effectively resolve all pension-related complaints across the country. Mr. Speaker, the National Labor Commission is pivotal in settlement of labor disputes in Ghana, giving it statutory mandate of ensuring compliance with labor laws and standards. Mr. Speaker, to facilitating the settlement. Okay, Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, the committee accordingly to commence the House of this report and to approve a sum total of 142,307,063 Ghana cedis for the Ministry of Labor, Jobs and Employment for the discharge of each mandate. I thank you, Mr. Speaker, for the opportunity. I respectfully submit. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Okay, so 54 minutes into 7 a.m. into the What's radio so 92.9. They didn't know na cost one in if Parliament and Parliament the 9th of August. December 2025. Then cost our Parliament no. And then in a mix of all these so now what to say business of the day was still ongoing. na yebedi nkomo na mebisa eye mensem esese mebisa nyina efa eye de course wo ewo ye parliament no medi hu nkomo ne na me kɔ ne de se na medi kan na me ne eye honorable Richard Echampon second deputy majority whip and after so ye MP Emma Bia East of the NDC. Madam for pa mitahu na che but na send them tane ne kasa etino yenko na fe me no enkodi enkomo ona mo memwache ema wakwaba eba eye Kessben 92.9 so and afi so eye Kessben TV so me sure say bibia eye boko
ya me adom bibia boko
yere ready ase se bibia so eye boko me pacho be on wo camera no ama me soma me na fe mi hu wanim na yen start enkomo no edie now enra in parliament me enim say business of the day no ebe koswo na say ye be share eye approval of eye certain agencies na fe ministries bi omo budget se bi ese ye approve ni nyina ansa ye wie afe no se na be ya 2026 no ye shasia na ye say drive na ye koswo no na enra eba ne sen na minority for edidede any tension any ensemble o ma share black ebi share nose mask ade aba parliament dede say omompene emma eye business of the day no enkoso eba ne sen a
ojo mama na asena menche tifo say so temenka
meton kapa me sure so camera no so
I am also.
Okay, all right. Mpacho yanko.
I'm saying right. Omunya da jishe TV no muhu nema esi ye e parliament. Yami adam so won say ye TV channel e parliament live.
Yeah, no cray.
The course be no say cameras no cray ni ho recordings no e be wa ma mo fie na timi after they see the tension in the nyina na say no say farmers dey nyina no obi akọ ne constituency koye adwuma kakra nteno abehye adwuma se ana another prayer say statement be a of public importance the man kwan na very the order of business known to me in resolution but no name say panda reland na ye kan wasem no ba be di hu komo. So that as leadership no be no menkwana na mo. So I didn't object to the proposal, so I allow him to go ahead. Into along the line in whom the subject matter. Therefore, need demand some copies of the state so that we can also speak to it.
Okay.
And I know my just one copy of the buy. What can I say me when you're a majority leader journey? In the majority side, the say so respond to issues now. What reason? They do almost that. I'm a majority leader on Kaka. Now, what can I say? Ghana fighting the person. Give the opportunity for the other side to be heard. Now, you speaker no non-passing a judgment. Yeah, bono, must say, or Montiasi. Meaning there's no natural justice. As someone I will catch it. I know the mayor called concrete, and no Cocasa say, or won't come down, or more members. No, yeah, my business of the day, no, and so. Speaker, no more references, speaker, no statement, no. Yen and I engage the main speaker, no. None a judgment or one either say, first one, or be maintain and as obey very no whatever. Meaning I have, but the day, no, government business, they say, Koso. Because you have only less than 2 weeks to pass appropriation. Say, bit me then, a breaky house, no be a coffee. Yeah, can't someone tears here. Now she so be a ukuta be 86, no be ukuta 189. Na all power chow say Oma Kwanenye Juma. It take here from 12 o'clock na a call chamber hono. Up to 5 o'clock. 5 no yenye one item crop yenye Juma. It's about the day no. Speaker Nankasa de no but Jim. So these guys will not respect even the presence of Mr. Speaker. Na say Juma na say na na dey e cost ni now, a physical person by attacking the majority side. The number some you on person families, no, you can't get the hair and the tail of whatever they wanted to achieve. But on the day, no, you estimate the brand CFR. So we went ahead, though, and yet the way we wanted it to be. But the drone, yes, so you can say my shy forces na say ye ni omo kwa kushia a story no be different in land of pay because NDC for me and sacrament for nipa back from the minority side. But we went to the motor about my yard. And the image of the house will also be at stake. Then I say apply wisdom how to navigate and get things done. Abra in your personal clashes with any other person. Because the other parliament is it doesn't mean that we should copy blankly or copy negativities echoes or other houses. And I'm willing say, but it's very, very unfortunate seeing and be able to do this because I'm fast some court. Yeah, let it be a electoral commission. The Yamana will can't some we don't have the solution.
Okay.
Just information at the we'll comment on it because I have never written any letter to electoral commission. I'm not a party to any seat. So what's the point? Me will catch them here on your shade. And NDC as a political party, we are not in court. Individual being a co-election, though he stood on the ticket of the NDC. And also more bonekwasia. And no there's an court. And a court make a determination on the matter. If you are not satisfied, you proceed to the next level and deal with the matter. But letter. Now one in a go to court and let the court reverse that letter now. Crack naturally. Well, what kind of fraud? No? The court has no locus to respond to you. Want me to debate you when you're elected member of parliament. It's only elected members of parliament, ministers of state, the vice president who have locus to speak on the floor. It's a crack now who make a statement and also on withdraw a letter. How can the court respond to you?
Okay, but Honorable, let me stay with this one. Maybe a business of the day in a course one. But there's one tricky view of how person will change him. But let's stay with the Pandai parliamentary seat issue, the vacant issues and all that. Now, clearly, Timemufon person motias here. Is it the fact that minority is trying to let us understand, say, Ura Speaker of Parliament, Alban Bagbin, Eti, say. Or course so Emma Quine Mark Clark to me de letter so etwa so echo yisiana. What has the process been very smooth? Wodi mraso I said the oye na no oye na.
In my view, speaker no of a court no a seven no there's a service on him. There's a service on the clerk who is the administrative head of the house. Who say well parliament and only parliamentary service and so and the clerk no under the administrative head. Yeah, seven say this seat has been declared vacant.
Okay.
Abasasona it was no more of this so communicating this decision no and this position no to the electoral commission for the electoral commission to act.
Okay.
In the time I call court on the declared seat vacant no. The electoral commission on its own can never go ahead and do any other thing until there's a communication from parliament. Okay. So that communication has gone to the electoral commission. So based on it, the electoral commission can now act. It is either say speaker near right or wrong, in the house or no. So they can't make any other pronouncement. You can by a substantive motion to challenge that decision.
Okay.
And to file a motion now, you raise the issues. Now, no, a be second a debate. And the members will pass their comments. Then we'll leave it for the speaker to also give his ruling on the subject matter.
Okay.
And yes, I would by force and talk and I can be a castle and an argument to me. We are in democracy. It's always the laws of the land must work. Would not be you can raise the issue. And the issues not raised and the good people of this country heard you right. The verdict is out there. It's what can some of you now outside the Patapaka could be actually no open say. You have invited the speaker to take a decision on the matter.
What's a Patapa?
And nothing about raising no.
What's a Patapa?
Just allow the speaker to pass the judgment. Speaker no buy no. Or say one no monitor TV so. But per sudden not this no. And say otie both sides. Not o make it or non any conclusions on the matter. I must say there be empty. Boku sense ma ekoso no mo dada na nyom to ho. Boku sense fa yarga ho ben. Boku conflict start yarga ni awo no.
92.9.
Aye den na who another play a whole leader who urging members on to be singing all these things and to be attacking a majority leader. Say a Boku she a judge at Boku. No, who as another play chieftaincy matters in a course who I so much no. Can anybody link it to you? And would you be happy if you hear certain things? No, who leader? No, yesterday it wasn't a good scene.
But honorable,
I mean to me, pass judgment on it.
Okay.
There are processes.
Okay.
There are processes are Mrano Makwain, I'll be to me then as also all the internal mechanism to get those things resolved.
So what it means is that parliamentary service Mra Kwanso enoma afano. Sanka ebane se mu ye debate wo hono mo regarding that particular pandai issue seat na. Would they have changed anything anyway? Would they have changed anything?
No. The court has made a pronouncement.
Mm-hmm.
The court has declared the seat vacant. Into the proper forum no a court.
Okay.
And so we nipa we are affected, no call for redress. And your parliament in the passes our judgment, no.
Okay.
Let any day just communication. There come a letter commission because the court has instructed parliament to act. So they are acting based upon the instruction given to parliament by the court.
Okay.
It is parliament and pass a judgment on him. Parliament indicates it to be a vacant. Court I instructed parliament to act. Until court in Yajuna, go to that forum or another level and deal with the matter. We can never reverse the decision of the court.
Oh yeah. So it means that clearly mudi hun komo krano ana muye debate krano kra for the whole day krano krana and Kenya dia sebio ebetimi take effect on any other matter regarding the Pandai seat. But yesterday it's interesting when noise no ekoswo na omo dede no tension no ekoswo ni no I still hear business of the day running. One of the things I may tell you, minim MP Kwana Okasa the AFI majority, but where he says he's hoping the Hansard office captures what he is saying. Now, in a mix of these noise, Dede and all that, clearly business was also moving on. Is it the fact that the 10 rano and then decisions are mo ya meti wo ye and ketengetu o mechi ho ni na mo koso no, it takes effect?
Oh yes. So parliament by majority decision. Committees in Asia I take a decision on the estimate. There's not a single one by majority decision. Ni by consensus. It think when they see now the chairman of the committee will move the motion and it will be seconded by the ranking or any other member from the other side. No be all comment be no or raise it. Now we put the question, those who are in support, those who are against. By the end of the day, and I'm saying majority by consensus, nobody will come to the floor to reject any estimate. But we imagine someone cooperating, now say committee leadership, it take your more report. And I can standing orders now that 2153 no. Actually say chairman and the motion. In the absence of chairman, any other member of the committee can do so. In Trusha, a Drew Minister of Finance, almost estimate, me na vice chair of the finance committee. Now, honorable don't go niho. The AMPM, deputy minister, move motion, I seconded and presented the committee's report. But they didn't want to know. There was no luxury of time for us to talk about the content of it. And they just mentioned the amount, and I call on the hazard department to capture the entire report as having been read. The chairman said, it doesn't make you mean can you and funding in as a makai. Because many and it's normal practice in any few. Then one the ever copying into detail the report and I capture in ano. Oko hands I don't be winning in our but I mean wasted time. Say makai in na amount na ya approve na 4 billion plus na the Ministry of Finance no me mention amount no. Until then now we refer to no labor, Minister of Labor.
Oh, okay.
Or more report.
Okay.
Now the chairman for the committee no on about appear on the neck kasa we chire ho no.
Oh, okay.
Until only minister me no Rashid Papu. Minister no move motion no so second year no present report no. And we did more than 10 reports and
But I want to respectfully, Obi Beka say as a ma fahuna mode figures remuna mo ye the person mo ye because I then more numbers no fine. But couldn't you guys have waited say oh muma dimra ansa yako eye enyema na say cost one Beka say bia emre anyhow. Was it, I mean respectfully, was it too okay for all of us?
Estimate no budget no that. The budget already has been approved. The policy no has been approved. The numbers now a estimate now set up by set approval no is already captured in the appropriation of budget no. And the committees in both sides akushia that ISI meeting no. And every day be a program near me be yes, we are catching on said 19th of this month no. The house is going on recess. If you also want to happen, it is a one year at Sedgman and Rana, and Nedman's Babel Bosso amount, and you may be so any say. And gone are the days, you better be 24th near upon our matching to knit another day. Yes, we are life here. We can't risk it all the time. Into your program, you answer by 19th, a supplement breaking. Into you may say ye be and say it. Estimate in India, there's no contention.
Okay.
Nina by unanimous decision. In the summer support to medical committee meetings. Aquaja to near genetic report. Ranking members in who report to another. Inti or not there is a matter of say because such best started our committee level.
Okay.
I reflect a report to them say way by majority decision. This person raised this issue. As a result of that, they are not supporting the conclusion of the committee's report. But none of them, and a by majority decision, by unanimous decision.
Okay.
And yes, we were rushing things through.
And yes, I'm almost on. And yes, I'm
say it one of my pay a boy 87 or 189. What to be that?
Oh, okay. But clearly, it looks as if say Parliament for some time now are witnessing a lot of these tensions that are escalating. I mean, clearly, time appointment committee here you the same set of in quotes indiscipline a course war kunya microphones and all that and no crown speaker of parliament eti ho committee me no ka say yen said nim why ye punishing na why na to nkunya na why na sisi de ye hu ye before that we aba and other ones ababa bc. What is happening with this current sitting when it comes to a parliament ne sebio ye dan ni maybe say edi achre month and indeed like Riley said mo TV so and internet is ya na ye hwemo 24/7 and ye me koso nyina na ye hu
one say MPP is copying blindly uno mo ka say so 8 parliament no mo kire di kakra mo di ni nti yeso ye be ye mu bi but they are losing the plot. I say so because Tamana MPP 169 no 106. About looking at the difference, there's nothing we can do. To be raising issues, by a press conference, by a demonstration, you allow it to pass. But in the 8th parliament, no 1:1. Inti your test grounds now it win speakership, you must say any energy be deploy bit mama yenya de na pese no. But this parliament no 189 against 87. It is a breve do no who display enya adwuma.
Okay.
I no mo refi mo se no because a numbers game.
Okay.
It is say na make no do mo ye any case okay NDC for 3 be am fan pipi ni back or so moto channel so meet mabono which is possible. Another day no dey na nke enyi na be achieve. Say you so wisdom ana ya ka say dey be adwuma mamonyo mu dede na enyi adwuma na ka say ke omo pentokwa kuntie na nkokon tokwa me na sanka and the conversation assistant. The question is adena monim se mo do so chom nti na matwa so mo so amabo mo na makwa koyewe. And it could have happened because before we share nura omo hold you into ransom for more than 5 hours, you know. Nobody can contain it because there's a limit for endurance.
Okay.
You na see nipa. Mo jana memu. Into ultimate now moving fund some message of him, sir. But we ignore all that because we are in government and you have government business to pursue. Into when you say you better then invitation of my send to us, no. You better accept your invitation. It is not good for the image of the house. I'm at the trunk with you. Nobody like it that way. But in the say elections no lose you know so I'm to recover and I can't get it. We go for elections with 137 members. Who you know the 87 and other. Sit back, reflect upon it. Not pay different strategy. Now small number not talk about this larger group here. I'm not saying go for a leader. Allow us to beat them. Allow us to fight. He said, who can say would see pressure on a free air on the back of no giant for na can no they see an Kenya. Because now one can say share. Then no person more achieve. But we deploy wisdom and knowledge. And I'm say and ultimately escalate the situation now. Okay. And non person more creative because Omo say be ko go de enkoko na the pamnotwa no yen se bibia na nyina nkofi adwene omutima na no honorable the economy no omo say na it might restore to this level ne investor confidence asaba o minor page no they don't like it.
Honorable, will the majority call for sanctions on this one? That is one. And then again, Obibeka and Speaker Cracker said we share leadership. Is leadership going to meet again? I mean, to talk about this and all that. I mean, are we going to see some sanctions call from a majority side, Anna?
Mom is any of them. Would I share video? Maybe names who I met my Sunday the amount. Reverend Tim Fojo, a whole Reverend Minister.
Yes.
Now all 2 papers.
Yes.
Now what's I saw about Koya, but now so they wait me to nothing.
Oh,
a whole Reverend Minister, so for I would that sorry, I know. Obo foot to 2 papers, left, right, center. Nakakobo speaker, na nakapa so say. Who beside this vetting committee issues a see omubu microphones.
Yes.
Who for other paper now? Report to advertise or report to no. Other committee report to water paper no so there and my phone be in transcend.
Okay.
And water paper no so my recommendation you know be chairperson for the committee.
Yes.
I person move motion no more say sanction you know.
Okay.
It mean now I'm praying say we take that report. No be able do be no punish no to serve as a deterrent to all of us. Because yeah, he let to say represent a man for come and pass laws that can stand the test of time to shape how we want to run this country and this economy. If you move for an end to move for your press conference, your demonstration, panels are by force or better now. Move for no now cool fee. Or come to your man waba. Now where you talk?
Honorable, you better say na me bow. I mean, quick one. Me share video ni na. I didn't see a minority leader. Or something away. No way.
On an America's parliament.
O say, baby, I'm also mon
parliament.
And yaman I'm also mon kwe.
I see as a man in corners of St. Joe.
Me ba o sa ECOWAS parliament ya waka ho asemi e de empa na womu e de na womu mon kan kire Ghana for de na womu
sir Ghana a member state Into block or no, on a echo was the only one back or step.
Yes.
But echo was saying, you say, a losing relevance.
Mm-hmm.
And Neku, I say, they don't have the teeth to even bite. It's a quite groupings, we share talk show, me the Sanam Hono. But all your member states are contribute to the welfare of it. No? Parliament, and say, now, a lot of statements are. Omonkasa making attacking the institution itself because the kind of coup d'etats I hear witnessing was sovereign, it's not the best. And the kind of foreign influence, Into ECOWAS, we are members, so we nominate to represent so that we take some decisions that affect the sub-region. To say Beguni the ordinary so participating. So Commonwealth, so that's so.
Okay.
And so much brace so
yes.
European Union so nti amote a brace city na UK for the before free me
yeah
so amaka mu na kam nti if you say mo na say woman that can be free so na e free but say convergence criteria we are fighting for it single currency free border trade and all that after there but it's one of those things you still have to belong to that block.
Okay, yes, but is there some form of incentive, some form of benefit to be for individual like parliamentarians who want to go? Because you look as if it's one of the things that became another whole matter. You take your time to really hold a press conference on it led by the minority and then all that. Bibi woma obia ojina maya na is it that or passports ronko is it that okwa allowance be a 2 few amount and idea then pan a woman set fan say wo and a wo kwa then pan a woman
me the bit can say somehow regional or international platform
okay
some kind of exposure
okay
we're interacting with different people you also get to understand what other parliaments are doing because we have different parliaments nearby. Incentives no woman there say allowance at the there. I don't think say see anything serious a bit more motivated. Some may say I think I'm representing a side, but I say I don't have the time. I'm nominated on a waffle. MP for Menfi is or not representing the Sika and I say yes, I think I'm a but me this time no say na baby how na I say that kind of into a mouth platform because who to say kwan na who share nipa bebre ma wo tin sem so bebre e shape the way I also odwene
okay
and the way oye oniema
okay
but any so sika mo kwa say risk too alu prade ko shiri nya say any risk for
no crap
Nigeria na debia ye kunipa say nti wo ko Abuja wo ko hwan nyina so also wa risk factor wo
no crap
nti me hu say a platform eboa
okay
ma who am of now say ko Barbados for Commonwealth meetings you see a lot of different people also discuss how their parliament is working but fear now so who have to also do things differently democracy na konkan
okay
but also no or a third deputy speaker into that position is something he doesn't want it to slip
okay
I'm so na man any abre ho bebrebe but ni na no side no so toilet no onukra ho sem so ewo ho no yare my privileges committee
yeah
into some for do machi abawie numbers no ba be ka be tempe e so a Ghana fukuru ya beka say NDC for a bully the minority but do mo ye no so nye so we that's a speaker am suspended nipa 10 crop na no numbers na saka say
na honorable Bebeka say with the last one here Bebeka say na enye bullying so na mo ya na ebia muntumi en support wo mo e ba ne sign na sebio ya to aba 152 constituencies na 41 or 42 per and they say a problem na aban no sorry court no aba Beka say yen to the entire ne nyina no na yen sanko back no na muntumi moa munua Matthew Nyendam say oh we dey yen nyina support minority for ade a court ye dear and send fata. Just like what happened in Ablekuma. Yoko to kakra na akana na one yoko to no. Etemu shomu kakra na mu fama onia Matthew.
To be frank with you, make until say judgment no eba no. Na me kwabinu say case no court.
Oh, okay.
I shall say I'm titi na me say be ma discontinue matter no kra. It me say a judgment about no. I was surprised to hear that. And where is not in the domain of parliament. Court can't say my waka. Me am to obi di me court na court can say from go to ma. And this into me nya wo hwe. This am we appeal me boa.
No correct.
If you be assembly nam no say parliament ho na take decision there. And once you go Mr. Speaker say oh Mr. Speaker na there we hash too much on this member. Say the BBC I hope patch over kai say or suspended by 4 MPs.
Yes.
Now you can because of that vetting. No, there is within your own circles. Into to one amount. Court Akasa, the court is outside parliament. We don't have that influence. Into baby, open say who seeking redress, the same forum. Court to one is outside then. Echo. They bet my boy in them say, Okoya P. Winisika, into be a moment bossian. And I'm a woman.
And then they say, all right, we heard your weekend, and we heard when you say, you guys are bent on picking up that seat, right?
No, with or without that seat, will not do anything to the NDC.
But it's sending a signal. It will send a signal to the ND's MPP, right?
Yes, or not the Obiako send a post. And no Musuro no. It's an opposition, and Omdika say no, vacant. We went there and won the seat back. Meboa.
Yeah, no cry.
Much more opposition. I don't know some call winning seats and I'm some winning no.
Very well.
Nanchira say MPP asaya kono. Oh no musuro no. Musi party na ya kono Ghana fa film. Mumi akotra say ya film na ya film so monko.
Na be yen try. You bet na ya. Ora you better ask no pay in so be sen parliament. You better ask say what you dey nkomo repem you be samba na you ba be di nkomo bebe. Radin show.
Asede nya me dey asum da sepa Kojo share ya che.
We am afro.
Bronya deja oye mpusu bi na wa to safra kokora na ja.
Mate me ye hu adwuma. But I say the honorable Richard Champion, second deputy majority whip and then MP for Bia East of the NDC and then 18 common 27 minutes past the hour of 8 a.m. I'm making count text messages in but I mean call a quick one. I mean call Clement Hall Akolo. Yes, Akolo, good. Communications Director, Parliamentary Network Africa. Any commander, their course one, what their take is, and I feel so, and Yama Omuhu ye because they follow Parliament a lot in vetting we need to really, find out from them what their take is on this particular matter. Clement, me watching more by Kessben TV, so now face so Kessben 92.9.
Yo, my Joso.
Clement, me jidi say bibi boko there. Nice. Yeah, that's say oni ehia ne babedi nkomo. Before I mean babedi nkomo na me ne honorable Richard Champion na edi nkomo. I wanted to go back a little before I come back to what happened yesterday regarding the ad hoc committee normal set here to look into the course war appointment committee vetting the no course war no or say I'm say a capture Hansard anymore. So something that they want to talk about, and therefore list of people who are going to be punished are in there. And we have to come back and look at it. Well, I think it is there. Does it serve as something good for you and the network?
Yo, me say be break. The upper chair or say there's presentation of the report.
Okay.
The report the capture or hands that no say. Almost the report about. There's nowhere there's nowhere in the hands that the content of the report has been made available.
Oh,
It
okay.
has not been made available.
Okay.
Obi any report,
Report.
and
Okay.
it's not public.
Okay.
Well, it's not public.
Okay.
It's the recommendation. Any any nobody knows.
Okay. Very well.
Oh, what to say? You see, ABR, assumasi, and say, you know, your assess charge with this amount of money. Now, we sooner, you have so say ABR, you suspend you for 2 days, 3 days, or maybe 1 week. What is that there? No?
That be maintained.
But the report has been laid, but nobody knows the contents of that particular report.
Okay. So clearly, we'll still follow up on that one. But clearly, then I see, you know, so no, Parliamentary Network Africa. What's your take on that? Yesterday's tension and cost of Parliament, you know.
And now the course of Parliament, assessing power. Now we and I are both we don't want this thing to happen again. And now the free that in Parliamentary Network Africa, you treat speakers some any other bahu, you treat Parliament any other bahu say. Sadi amu good Parliament goofy. Now mama yen so let's do something about it. So what are you doing about it? Uchi nipa baku mienu miesa aso ewo ho. You have set a precedent. It's, you know, any member of parliament ekoye bibia ebe gu parliament hu fia obedwe hu mienu ansa na waye. And meanwhile, as we speak right now, no, she ni honom sa ya before. Everyone say there was a misconduct and I actually member of parliament biaso. See, na I didn't say Tibiano the feel so way must be the need, you know, nipa or ya downfall into embassy between us one. Then there's no day between Ubiasu, Amasa nipa ajiatum amana ye. It's in a debia ya can once. Now, Oshimusa, Sisiano, I then encoformu a costro. The cost and rano, it was at the crescendo of parliamentary misconduct. Because to the extent they say you make an attempt to go and pick the symbol of authority of parliament, which is the mace in there, and they're not what retreat. Now what retreat because parliament never honor. To me, and they share in Kofubisa, they 276 members of parliament. Storm Koshaya 9. No mundi Juma be Emma Ghana mine. Now, for that to happen, no, Yamo to me. So that to me, no, Eshedemu, the symbol of authority of parliament, which is the mace, which is placed in front of Mr. Speaker. Now, you have moved from your seat, come to the middle of the parliamentary chamber, which is the well, to come and pick up the mace. And there is tantamount to cool, because when we look at this democratic dispensation, parliament is the fulcrum around which democracy revolves. So when you take parliament out of that particular system, you no longer have a democratic dispensation. It's, you know, you are taking that symbol of authority away. Then you are taking us back to the terms and the systems of autocratic rule, one party, military rule, and those kind of things. So it's tantamount to coup making, which is at the head and the crescendo of parliamentary misconduct. It's in the field say that was a no at all. And you feel say sadly way it happened because Yanchu be more so from the 8th parliament, now it has entered into the 9th parliament. Now the koye chikakra abakosema. We say until that particular thing happened in the 8th parliament, na yehu bibisa ada our parliament. Now it was like the sacredness of parliament was pierced at that point in time, where parliament, even the members of parliament, a report to parliament. You cannot even cross the path of Mr. Speaker when it's coming because you didn't need any obobi emasa institution any sa office no. But sadly, who say members of parliament misbehaving themselves inside parliament itself. Members of parliament chewing ballot papers without consequences. Members of parliament inviting the military and the police into the chamber of parliament. I have worked in parliament for such a long time, but there's no way I would dream of getting up and opening the door of parliament and going into the chamber. It's a no-go area for us because we are considered as what? Strangers. So we believe that certain things do not happen within the chambers of parliament. That's how way happen in parliament. Then something was pierced. So now the consequences of that particular thing should have been taken care of right from beginning. Some discipline should have happened. But discipline is not happening, it emboldened other people to toe that same line. And to make matters worse, in this night parliament, there were a lot of exchanges, like new people about parliament. It is a new people about parliament, not still that misconduct is happening in parliament. Then it should tell you, say, because they saw, say, there are no consequences to misconduct in parliament. They have come to learn the new way of misconducting themselves in parliament.
Okay.
Because in the past, the discipline will be about what has been going on in parliament. And he also said, this is the time for Mr. Speaker to crack the crib and make sure that people are held culpable for what they do in parliament.
Okay, so Clement, Yanma TV, we saw the minority walking towards what we call the MACE, as in MACE. And indeed, we understand, sir, it is the authority of the Speaker to oversee the legislature, and it is carried out in meetings of parliament and all that. Now, for them to get into or get near that authority, in front, do anymore. What does it tell us? What does it mean in parliament? What does it position the speaker? Is it somewhat what? Speaker is now empty. Is it overthrow? Is it something that really, is not right with that thing?
It is not right. It is a no-go area. So while observing the proceedings of parliament, even when you are crossing from one side of the aisle, free minority side, now come majority side, you have to bow to the mace before you cross.
Yes.
It's a no-go area. It's the symbol of authority of parliament and the symbol of authority of the speaker, because the speaker is the head of parliament. Now, to make even an attempt to get closer to the mace, is tantamount to making a coup d'etat.
What, a coup d'etat?
As I explained, a coup d'etat. Because as I explained earlier on, if parliament is the fulcrum around which parliament democracy revolves, then it means that if you don't have parliament, you don't have a democracy, right? If you have a military dispensation or an autocratic state, you don't have a parliament. You may have a semblance of it, but you don't have a parliament. It's in the symbol of authority of a democratic state. Then you are sending us back to that autocratic dispensation where there's no democracy. It amounts to overthrowing the constitution of Ghana. It amounts to overthrowing the democratic dispensation that we are all enjoying. So it is a no-go area. You don't even go there and even touch the mace at all. That's why it's protected. It's in the Kankosi say, baby, the parliamentary misconduct is going, is dangerous because it's here, you're about to the point where we are coming to a point where we want to destroy the very institution that pushes us and puts us in that particular frame of a democracy. That institution is parliament. Now, the reason why we are selected as 76 members of parliament in the it is the same constitution that sets up this parliament that allows some few people to be elected to go and be our representatives in parliament. It is a utusa adenugu pe. It means that one kasa krano usu ni jirambia ewo baby a ujiram.
Because my understanding cross marshal no krano we need to have a whole army officer, a big shot, to fill that particular gap. So clearly, the all kind of makes sense to all of us in my with the coup issue and all that. But what would the Parliamentary Network Africa be calling for as it stands now?
So we continue to reiterate our point.
Okay.
That the whip must be cracked.
Okay.
The whip must be cracked. Discipline must be restored back to Parliament.
Okay.
Because we don't want to stretch things too much, but that is what it means. Contempt of Parliament. When you read the standing orders and the Constitution, the contempt of Parliament simply means disrespect of Parliament. And it tells us that anything that affronts the image of Parliament is disrespect of Parliament. The Bia Obeya, a big good Parliament, Mufidiano, a disrespect of Parliament, a contempt of Parliament. All these people who have caused the Parliament of Ghana's image to be soiled in this manner have all fallen under the nomenclature of contempt of Parliament.
Very well.
Okay. And a Parliament and the Speaker of Parliament is going to do about this situation to restore the image and sanctity of Parliament. We are reiterating that point. And we are calling on Mr. Speaker to crack the whip.
All right. Thank you. You better ask Clement Akolo, Communications Director, Parliamentary Network Africa. That's be say Edin Komopa. That's pa. All right, so 43 minutes downside 8 a.m. Edin Eriaman Sanson for Kojo Preko Dankwah Kessben Maakye and Wasugusu on 92.9 and face social more Kessben TV Kessben Maakye na o text message na for WhatsApp messages and mensaka ni na making kind ni na Eben Masawood Mashaka Shanti Bonti Benjamin Abbas Amogobo offenso mo messages ni na mensaka ni na making kind ni na ba men kan we quick na fe me no batampa encoding komo batapa process center for encoding komo emrasi. So this one says, good morning, I am Eben in Kwabenya. My applause to the NDC majority in parliament for showing maturity yesterday, especially the leader Honorable Ayariga. Thumbs up for the human's job done and allowing government business to be done successfully, no matter the micro-minority disgraceful misbehavior. Regards to Honorable MC Agbo of Gais, Honorable Peter Akwesi Mensah, Deputy CEO Rema Shipyard, and Honorable Kafi Courage, also Uchiani Yepa. 44 minutes past the hour of 8. Yankwana Fieno Batampa Prostate Center for Nkodi Nkomoye Ba. Doc activated Chaco. Eri ezige stick ebebre.
Ede ene ni mlebi ameba masa makope. Prostitute asam na meba baka. Enu ne yade a ya me adom oba de ache me hu edura enemre medesa yade no. Na dudu na so eba eja ya so makache. Na prostitute yaka prostitute ya ehunu makwa bi a ebata ejunso no ho. Na numu na judu banya ade adwunso ni free ebembam ejunso fi ejunso twamu eba ebemba mu nenam yankopon bo saa ne honam akwa na emama pe na adwuma titwa ye ne se bema ne oba hia nso na ekọ oba no ho no eduru ba bi a project no wono a na me aye ne se odi nso fofo bi nso bi aboa no se de be ye betwa nante spend betwa nante akọ oba no ho ntem na aya ahonam akwa bi a wo nipadua mu a enu anu ho a anu ankasa ehono a enu na bofo frɛ no enlarged prostate ana benign prostatic hyperplasia na ehono a edinsusanso pii na eba edikan eni se ehono a ebema wadwunso pii anajo nya start se ehono pe a buni bakasa aye enlarge no emo wadwunso pii anajo uguso a wudwunso ne saa no behwe bedu ba bi no na junso no kan no amon ya ha na wudwunso agu ho eno akro no a ma junso no kan no amon ya ha wudwunso agu ho bedu ba bi no junso no kan wa obechim ansa na wadwunso ewomua bedu ba bi no junso no kan wa wudwunso a behwe na bi ebia kem nti wudwunso we enche na junso bi asa de obi na asa akọdwunso enu aso ma o mama sam akọfom bema osisi ayo ya emo tumi adwunso boja emo adwunso a wonim se adwunso de bitu adwunso a wonti se adwunso do na adwunso agu hu nti didim sa bedu ba bi no afede adwunso emba biem na se de enye sure roba na eno na edi sewa bema o mama sam na ato api because untumi no ba oyiri nhia betumi a show sa ko ise obewu anaso se betumi e show se bra roba ni show ho no awo unim se eno na ebo amaju so no na president sa e chira kesisa se eye nti guso e kesene sa no na emse nipa akwa na bibia ho no a eye kuro nti guso e kesisa na bedu babi na fe na aye kuro eno na e fe no cancer no na sa cancer state no na di nipa ko se de no na yade we yade a abofu ni hwaduro ene hwaduro so na papa abofu ni hwaduro aduro a wo hospital be ma wo ko na se wo ye testo na hu se wo large prostate bi de mo ye edi tamsulosin hydrochloride and na se finasteride it is aduro ma wa aduro ni manage ojunso no relax the muscles memfa se enam no ewo ojunso twa no mu another the muscles na ojunso twa no mu ni opposite no mu se de be ya obetumi adwunso yi nti wanhwe yo bejunso bia o se do no asa wo yade na nsa wo yade abra wo no se do ni manage ojunso no na positive se chi se ekase as eye nti no didi mu saa no last minute emfa wo se na wo no se do no ebetumi asho roba nsunsanso bia se to bia beto na yade wei na nyame adum ama mu haduro adum ama mu haduro oduma nkoma ama mu haduro a me de hwa yar for samre enti se me kan wasem se mo prostate aduro a na nya go na medi aduro na me wo no ehwenke prostate na ayekese no a akofa nsunsanso bebrebe na aba no adwudwo no boni maka se ehwenke no se de be ya ebesin dadam na ama ho atowo enti no se me kan wasem a na me kan ebisu se yamia me hwaduro a esa yade no enu te de bia me ka se so obi so opposite do chemia obo am nja kanda because me angasa metie de bia me ka se manya sa na mo sa condition no ena metie mi numaduro bia am okay because ever since me ko sa condition mu a yamia madumi si de do se me sa me de hwe me ho ma me ho to me a after me start se me de hwe amanfo no me ko ba bia me junso e normal me bia e normal sanso na wanya aba makachi amma hwe o mamo mo ato mo no o mu bia e normal se uba na se mo aduro unum ukoso num aduro ma o ehyin normalize a eno ano no why healed nti bia me ka se enye positive aduro ni dia e manage junso nti wanya ya de bia mo gi o mo mi na se o mo positive aduro nti na ya junso aduro na mo o aduro e manage junso no but enye aduro e shinke prostate because me hwe ni pa aba makachi bebreba omunimi mi ba mi omudimi omunimi di nkomo obi ho chinchia ko baby virtual baby biela ye supposed to dey onim bia akọ ho ansiaga ba hino baba me ho no mama na duro obanu na fe na no ato no na fe na odamase nti me ka se mo opposite dura na nya agro bi na medi nti se wotimi nka emfa ho baby a waku chinchin emfa ho ni ayasa awagye a unhanto wo man dwini se dia make medi agro me ndi agro mani bi sempa na make no nti wotimi nka manye enitifo dwini se bia sebe manum na keka me na make ka dia make ka no ani bi sem na make no wotpo machi kwa na oba mamu adu ho beto man fa ho ni baby a chinchin akoduru oba ho beto medical ma mfa me no man tudwa first me no man 0553
okay
800 678 0553 800 678 me wo yenya no mo kaswa yenya no contemporary so ufi kaswa ko yenya no ye o baby di fifi prat last stop ho na me clinic ne wo ba your machines so ha e be test to confirm so prostate ya ana pempia me ka say me am so your prostate pa na me ni age because me say wo beto we ni house wa ba makache te bia anti utimi kan wo temi a famino no na pa me kira kwan uduru ka so a wo se wo pa fifi down taxi e wo me ya no station ho wo ko ho a ka say wo be si wo fa fifi down taxi na ka che da ba so be so ba tampa usi obatampa obedant bese mitimi ensampe wedu makache eye adwuma firi dwada ekosi fiada amanfo ba ho de bibia ye hwe omo ebo omo akwanesem ebi firi echiechire ba na mrei manya agent ewo mieme pia ense wonya team de bia no munim ntimi de omo no mesbetu dwa na wo ben ho na obi a ya test wa confirm so prostate ya woni how you good to go freho na kokopa do ni bito na oto ahun beto adase die de bebre me se meka bebre akra studio hakra no bebe yi na yase a kire ha na me na ma na duro ama ne catheter ehye na yase oyiye ya show rubber sese den bra wo ba mo do na be shingi pocket no ama catheter na den o mo yi ama wa free me normal me sense me normal so 0553 800 678 0553 800 678 Mukumasi no mani 0249 another 49 61 66 0249 another 49 61 66 Sunyani 0539 122 799 Sunyani 0539 122 799 Tamale Borga 0242 I'm sorry 0242 let him look up me show me phone so fast
and then here no Borga there no and then 0242 34 8790
yes 0242 34 8790
good
Borga 0242 34 8790 Obuase 0241 93 0625 Obuase 0243 0242 0241 Obuase 0241 993 0625
okay
Bibiani 0242 68 6938 Bibiani 0242 68
no Bibiani 0243 68 6938
0243
68 6938 yes
0243 68
6938 yes
Oti region 0249 20
5868 yes
Oti 0240
Oti 0249 20 5868 yes
Takwa 0244 92 9401
good
Takwa 0244 92 94 01. Western Region Takrade 0246 04 34 58. Takrade Western Region 0246 04 34 58. Aguna Sredro 0541 4248 0558 71 55 81 0558 71 55 81. Cape Coast 0246
Cape Coast is 0249 12 47 16. Yeah.
Cape Coast 0249 12 47 16.
Yeah.
Kofodia 0266 45 09 11.
Yeah.
Me sound the another one number babako beka Kofodia number no ho. And 05 050 740 4737.
Okay.
Kofodia 05 050 740 4737.
Okay.
And 0266.
Okay, so 56 minutes into 8 a.m. Sorry. Kessben 92.9 office Kessben TV. So, Doc activated Chaco. Ede zika stick ziga atenase yemfa zika stick na fe yentwa other matters no zika morning bibia bokọ de
nyame adom arako
ye de radiasi no so me ho ye nyame adom kakra eguso an
na mame nka we yi bi mfa nkyere wo
okay
eyi okọ kumase a ye frɛ baabi asonomaso nkwata
asomanso okay
asonomaso ho na okonfa noche eyi ne bon ne nine na or de bobo
okay
tourist site ko foko
okay
ekokoshe ne ade ne na no me wo ho na uma bi any man be frame say omo pe wasem na omo pe wasem bi for the morning show no I don't know
okay
they did not mention morning show omo say the oyam entertainment
okay
James every Saturday be and don't miss Kessben Plus watch you on Kessben Plus na from ST Corners also Mr. Omo catcher black would say best no omra no be di ewuramu na mo nkwan
ehun hia pa
it's a very head
ehun hia
eno nkwa na wudi a problem ya
wow
it was say obetimi afaka ba they are ready to sponsor everything o dey fabra be di na wi anu asako
Chantilly kuma say
ST corner
okay
it was no entertainment no sabra
and December me ko ho
yes she be di ato aso a bia 4 days
street near Asaba
it ST corner for me deliver my you know message no
I am eager to go
yes akratia ye ka bush meet amonti ase akratia ne o chene o sanene je bush meet
straight
and who did said there bibia anya oda
wow Matthias
e tie be ko ST corner
thank you
na ya kwa accept
no crepa
e be kai say those days na your asafu market papa for no ma ja omuti funu lecture bi e na obefa ka asafu market akọ Cape Coast to do on koto say comedy to so didi kakra it will call choba na WhatsApp market the dosu do on your request enti ye dey kwan ni gusu no na ma me no kosa o twen you know me pese be body ba o twen bi ni kwan
okay
no sabi gusu
okay
ti papa ne share so twekwa no e ba se dey with so we o twen bi ni kwan o se safido na mama so come akwa ozei mama me le sefido also we udi ozei mama me le ponko bi kwa sefido aboa woda ha na moni bin na wadi emwa it what aba what no one way no analysis
Kessben 92.9
so that is ST corner for your baba
definitely
now SSC akọ parliament
yes
yeah be call parliament
okay
prepare yourself
okay
because you have the qualities I will be to media call parliament
but that's it
me call parliament me feel leader because Charlie the call so parliament ne dey me share element be all parliament that me meti ha esa me call parliament ne kra ba ko pe esa me call parliament. Watch the video again. Omo nim de omo pa omo ho asema decorum edware omo no. Look at how they were behaving in the video. Somebody like Samia Uku. You watch the video, so who Samia Uku?
Me who no?
All pattern kofo so yes. At a point he was fed up. No,
yes. Yes.
Decorum. We need to go to parliament. Because still, what I just imagine say. Obi say JH Mensa. Dr. Kwame Adokofo. Nana Kufuado. Hakmo Usu Ajiman. E.T. Mensa. Kenzracha Grasa. Doa Jaho. Che Mensa Bosu. Abraham Edu.
Obobodion.
Dr. Kwabne Nkonya Terminator.
Yeah.
Asedu Nketia. Those days we were parliament. If you say aside we beat Messi. Or they just imagine. Me told ni nana adina na me de ena ensem we sisi na parliament no ene so mo time na bi si ho but Dr. Kwame Adokofo no mu bu omo ho omo ni mu de apart from so omo ni mu de no na omo bu omo ho e de na Ghana parliament ikwe say it's becoming too much ena airtime too much say Chesi Ebetwaba 2008 and 12. There was a tension in this country. Sata Moba Africa 54, that are 53 countries. Sa 53 countries, that are South Sudan Yantin. 53 countries at that time. That December, African Kwana about 20 countries in the netwaba. Uko Europe near. The European Union, no much short. I remember this article. Almost short to personnel. About us. The European Union say no. Yenya Ghana. Mama mi yenko Ghana. Because Ghana there, you cut democracy. They are the definition of democracy. Even without us, Ghana will be able to do what ought to be done. Tanzania. A newspaper in Tanzania did a publication. A cartoon say after 2016 election, almost say, what is democracy? Akolabi Pejano was democracy is Ghana. Teacher say what? Etine omu die koso Ghana parliament no a etufi so metimi aka the same thing. Ne ekasa democracy no a enye wakoto abawi a watimi declare winner. Na BBNC no any smooth transition kwa because today there are a lot of countries almost the same thing. Democracy starts from your August house, the parliament. Zambia parliamentarians used to come to this August house. A lot of parliamentarians, Africa. We call African Union, Pan-African Parliament. African Union member states, they used to come to our parliament. Today, many sure some who they will come. The standard, you know, your lower standard, you know, money crest, you know, and monetization, you know, by a parliament, you know, by election, to be a parliament. First part, me free say, Kojo Preko Dankwah, what you were doing, say, oh, you're ready. Maybe our constituency for ready or my chances said that be baby. I could do the kusa ekuta sa quality we say. On your person or cogen or party be quite to be the a brother. You are a lot of parliamentarians. No more no political party be out. A grab your father, no NPP. This person or a hostile to the revolution. Strategically, when NPP wanted to take the Brekum seat, no more share Judge Owusu Champion. That time now, or your stronger NDC was a co-founder of NDC, no a majority leader. Now, what take you over strategically, baby? I know situating on who Brekum no, not the be winning. But you should be grab your father tenini Jene, any sa connections, no, any the we are no a crown, don't know a military man, but no on your radical too much. Your co-founder is a Blanebe DNP. A lot of people, yes, Shadako Fanko for and no be ko to galamsey so what brofo be call parliament and no be ti makola ye ni business ni akofa no na betimi agi seat ni de ne call parliament etune ya tene parliament na as a senior high school jama our parliament. Look at what is happening. Etidie ba de na ba August House boss ye di emra ye shamra our parliament yentimi jojo efa ye fanto ye dance ye bebutu table abrante ye wo bawi malam bawi bibie ko wo aye fa de Jerry Ahmed.
Yeah, Jerry.
What's a Mr. Sapopa?
I am almost a pa.
Bibie ko wo parliament class abrante I don't get it. Jerry Ahmed. Bibie besi parliament bia toko bebe bia abrante de ka ho ade.
Kessben 92.9. Bebiate.
Wan ko peja table obe peja ntoma no a eset table so ato agu. I don't get it. A member of parliament. What about se meboa? Hwe no asem na si o mo pa mo sa ni biu. Na mo hwe ne ya reaction. Na mo hwe the vetting. Tell mo ka say minority cast o mo vetting no. Nipa no was peja table. Do you have to do this? A member of parliament or a guest house? Obia we are part of three arms of government. Who say now comport to who parliament? You deny bet me a parliament. You deny say a parliament. Say the beba dia. Your lower standard no, and I now get the reason why. Sa branch we say Steve Mallory. Who cries as Steve Mallory? African Watch magazine editor. Time was started political performance in this or parliament. And almost heckle and almost sending you to privileges committee. And also and I'm an me anya that publication. I think that saying it's a shaping parliamentarians. And I think say I see a move no man na say yet to be wrote na sadino na de ne saba. Na ye starting rating parliamentarians no. Omone ye constituency level and their performance on the floor of parliament. Because yanya sadia no standard no your lower standard no too much. Your lower standard no parliament too much. And then Ghana parliament what ye vetina na above no. Cause no be bebusan. Ubisa who say eti this is the vetin. Ye vetu obi so onko ye minister. Today ye mo bi tonyon our parliament. Ye mo bi twanyon our parliament. We ask people to dance our parliament. Vetin. Today first panel ye mo bi ni etimi sheda call parliament. Yes ye kotie debate. Na wo trotro no ma wo betra radio so a wakika bi de asia ni na wo de asua de no wato de amatiefo de ukosua ye no. But today we cannot go to a parliament say ye kotie debate. Because Kojo ba no ogina ho no a dede ye ne da no wogina ho ade wo kan me tra akra me de na me kan ye de papa sen de no. I don't get it. Shama mi o troboy. Gloria usu. Jesus Christ.
How do I then?
She say you read the budget awie. Na abai ne say we twa ayimu no kwa na de COVID levy.
Yeah, COVID levy.
She didn't even know that ade no take effect in 2026. Tirio, when nim say a 2026 budget in year read no. What a parliament. No a granting interview say amount for power mon ko say COVID levy no ya da so jeje. No betimi the receipt the aba say COVID levy no yentwam because abai ne so we twa COVID levy. Everything. Tirio, a member of parliament. Say Jerry Ahmed can I say?
Yeah.
Many Sano, he's very good parliamentarian. But I was shocked. Say, what's that parliament now? Minister for Food and Agriculture, Oreri Kopokudina, our parliament. Now, yes, some more minister, no bisa minister, they say, ebisa something about cocoa board. So, as I said, minister the Babon Tebe Kachan, they say, Makanifia has several times he said cocoa board is not under Ministry of Food and Agriculture. That is standard in here. When you in Ayabe Kobi.
Infancy. Oh, what could you know?
Oh, me say my jina be pay for room. Na me no party bia, eno ne ye problem no. Media independence for room here disqualify 11th hour and talk gigi ni asam kitwa.
Sesen den na o like
papa easy for no. Omo ne eyi for no kwahyehe. Say be hard ne.
One kokot.
Abesi ya kwaye kokot na amukofo advice me say sika say mo mi che bi achi. And talk gigi. Omo say 2 constituencies. See, I know I'm the bad that time. So 2 constituencies, ebo ho a. Wontimi nye transfer back on farm. Esa betimi migrate a lot of people. Say 1 or 2 constituencies e wo middle.
We dey na back.
Omo ye disqualify we and ye ko check case an nye no kre.
Hey.
Man bi wo ayi Kumasi. Ile okọ betame. No nemi sia na kono abeti se ma mekeka.
What? Amera say.
Ono na ko yes, besi bi gina ho na me opponent no of France emuni par ba kwa bo so be fa forms. Sada mi se be na obi sa loke.
Ya loke.
Uru aloke. Obi sa loke. I'm telling you 2012.
Let's get so koto aso.
Nda ho di ni sa.
Oh, you hear sponsor.
Some way. Ababa we Sunyai West. BOT constituency. Mr. Speaker, about determination. Una sembia waka. Say Parliament near the budget at all. You be debate budget. Tin you. Pierre Ujo also be on trusting the memory. Maybe say I don't trust my memory. So ahumia people say we I have to jot it down. Baby abeku bi abedu. Say na be BB escape me. You get me? Etu ubetimi atro de obe no problem. But the substance no tie you ade na obe kan no. The substance.
Yeah.
How many members of parliament and a joint debate? How many of them in a moving motion? How many of them make a statement our parliament? Nini nice see you late commerce a big crown cockra.
All right.
But since standard no for more absi you be a moi I don't kind standard na see free parliament because you to me associate yourself with dear baby because you obi ye galam say yes so call parliament abet me silly where you know no case can aba obi to Kumasi dom waton bayre the duma na cause yes so call parliament say no ko MPP for ye twetwe sika na corrupt executives bi ni agene sika ye ne de call parliament oh yes you be at makola yes autonomous we sika pa madam we betimi agi seat na mai no twetwe sika yan hwe nipa no so okọ betimi akasa na so wantimi nkasa Ziga steak and or day a break, no. This one is coming from Mr. Okanso. So good morning, boss. Please tell the speaker to tighten his belt, pa. And yes, idea DBC, enye parliament. Now this one says this one is coming from Capito Goso Menshia. I say in fact, if JDM and the NDC likes, they can take all parliamentary seats from the MPP in parliament away. Parliament still it will not change anything. Truth will always defeat lies. 2028 is just around the corner. Regards to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, best bet for the MPP to win power come 2028. And Honorable maybe it's our Kumsin incoming National Women's Organizer hopeful on Sunday there or the and then my man himself, Massa Wood, coming from Kumasi Bantama. I say instead of the NDC government focusing on tackling the country's worsening security situation, they are rather interested in overwhelming majority seat in parliament to amend the constitution. Discerning Ghanaians are watching. Bawumia Beba 2028. Regards to Honorable Sampine, National First Vice Chairman, hopeful on Sunday there or the Eba, and then another favorite guy of mine, Meshach. Asante Achem, Meshach Asante at Amasamai. The micro-minority MPs decided to cause mayhem and disrupt parliament business yesterday, but they were disgracefully ignored by the majority side. I also heard Anodompre Honorable crying and screaming bitterly on the floor of parliament that they are not going to cooperate with the government and they will make sure the government business suffer. And I asked myself, how? Are they going to make the government business suffer with their irrelevant numbers, or have they forgotten their numbers?
their numbers out of frustration. They need to wake up in case they are sleeping. Again, I want to know the role of Deputy Minority Leader, Honorable Patricia Appiah. I never seen or heard her leading the minority whenever Afenyo Maakye is not available. I have never ever seen that. Okay, we'll check that one. Mesha Keda Sibibre say also Odi Bayenche. Me ba bedi nkomo na ahwe de ekọ was so but me catch you say discussions na face so Ziga Steak here, the bread one is brought to you by Doke Activated Charcoal. Now, Doke Activated Charcoal powder, powder from could be a bois MIM, or yam, so when digestion, or gas, or bloating, and I feel so feeling discomfort, or stomach, or now tummy, no dear. Doke Activated Charcoal powder, na one sabeka, na also what you may add the aboa home. Now, no saying a bois MI flashy acid, the flashy bacteria, fungi, virus, gas, toxins, Ninarano. Doc activated charcoal powder eboa ye pa opesa wo sensu ejina so ye na fefe fita kama pa dia ne nyina eye doc activated charcoal ukọ eye pharmacy na insist on it say ope doc activated charcoal wonsa ebeke bi and ope dodo so to yen kwade ya pharmacy Kumasi, Love Life Pharmacy Kumasi, Pure Leaf Kumasi, Kolinak ewo Kumasi na na boache tema. Hey, men Satakrade, Joe Bennett Pharmacy, I was Sunyana na face to Delight Pharmacy, Kofrodia, Wedama Pharmacy, Ashama na face to Eye, Okanshi Drug Lane, Wasabe can be a pharmacy who 0598 206885, 0598 206885, and I face to 0206616620. A doc activated charcoal and the discussions in our face as it gets taken on a prayer. Now, make sure boss Mabidin Komobi, many abrantier are very youthful. Only ya neti bukrana se bukraye nyinse no dear. But ono any winning a year the National Best Youth Farmer 2025. Ora Ruben Asare. Very interesting. I'm impressed. Otifia hanuma eba bedin komo afa eye ne award no ho ana face so kra no other matters ye ne eba bedi ho komo ne ahwe de ekọ enyina. Ruben, congratulations bi aboko de.
Nyame adom boko me da se Kojo.
Ruben, what do you have?
No, 34 years.
34 years. And now we are farming. Away fa.
Me ye no Kintampo.
Kintampo.
Patron.
Time na wa say.
Me share farm na say ache be eko mfie du ni.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. O start na wo mfie ahen?
Me start na me wo be 24 25 years thereabout.
Wow. And then they push you why ma wo call eye kuayom.
Honestly, the man me call kuayom ye youth unemployment rate na was no after university. You know, yeah, woman, I shan't read in a yempasetia atuma mpono ampasetia.
Okay.
And I post me call Kintampo North Municipal could be a friend of battle for my national service.
Kessben 92.9.
Me said the Mebunu Nisufi no munya Jumanye no. Na me dwene se yempo ayako school na nya den mai na omo manko school de omo be den enti no ekwan be na me so me fa so a ye nimde na me kosua no university no me she na menu am omo manko bi no enya so mfa so
oh ye den on university
me accounting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Enti ekwan be na me fa so a me she na nimde na makosua no menu am so be nya so mfa so enti me hwe around na ye den na chese fire baby I want a farming community no ade a metimi anya the masses no akom na obi anso benya so chefa obi abenya bi no ena yeku adwuma ti eno ana ma me de sheku adwuma ase
entina is na wonim bibia fa ayeku ayo ho in the first place around that time ni na
menyin wo farming community me na me ma me papa nyina ayeku afo.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
On say yet team ku ayom kakra itina nimdie no wo ho kakra bet na enye bebre say me commercial skills.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So clearly what your accounting na and I say no dear obebas ba we je mato
me ye no farming name
we you no farming name o ye ne saying
say farming a business and
Family a business
on its own. Anna, enyuma bibra ewo Ghana ha. A yɛte ne din youth no de application ekogu hɔ ye trifa so ye per adwuma no sɛ meka show sika o ye fa commercial farm na ade be wura mu a enyuma bebre wa akra ha nkɔfo abobɔ tae hɔ so sika ewura kura adwuma mu no ɛkyɛn sɛ enyuma no bebre enti no as a farm commercial farm bia no hu accountant enti me accountant no kra na ɔkɔ me farm a me sa wa accountant of farm
okay why we accountant and once I employ
the workload on me enti yes I employ accountant or enti ku adwuma no enye sɛ wo fa sekan na wakɔ afuom na wakɔdɔ na wabefi dabi a lot of things goes into play wo hia human resource manager because ku adwuma na yɛ adwuma a yɛ di nipa dodo no yɛ on sɛ baby to say Kessben hey wo beba ne wo HR
yes
but enipa e wo Kessben ha no o check ku adwuma me yɛ ne nipa e wo hɔ no ma me nim nipa wo ha de be metia ka say boro 10 kra en say wo HR wo ha de ntini nya bi wo ho
into all the same nim de no ewura mu amana ye a whole business a whole institution on its own
exactly
o accountant o benya HR o benya bibia bi was I employ yenom na sebio ye scientific any youth no was I employ ewo eye farm nim
and aside employment no me wo mo a me bo mo a omo aso oni omo own farm entina me ka say intention am dey ru farming mo no wasn't to enrich myself e kire ya me ko ram na me hu say the adwuma ni sitie eni so bie ma me yi no ana me de me ho hye mu de kese be me ade na me nim say mako school but me time being wo saa kuro no so no e den na metimi ya abo mo etimi wo emabu no bibra as last year or last 2 years I stand to be corrected one of youth na me bo mo no ba ko na je Kentampo municipal best youth farmer
wow
municipal youth best farmer
wow
and this year so one was nominated for Kentampo North overall best farmer but ne sent me aka ye guso ye vampire say efo no mu betre no wetimenya he was nominated and nomination alone no me free say abosebo de kese enti ye guso ye adwuma
Robin workforce ya
me permanent workers are the beyond the be o be adwuma 20
okay
and casual workers over 150
over 150 casual workers
yeah because even entire community baby me farms no ye apesika enchiranda and all these communities kamia is obi asori a me ho no man no be adwuma enti casual workers no podi you can't count them
and you pay all of them
I pay all of them
workers ni ya be say ye ni acres na wo do no I mean be
crops 1,005 acres
1,005 acres for crops
yes and then I do piggery I do poultry I do beekeeping as well
beekeeping too
yeah
wow into we honey
me honey pa
one brain be
on sabe count eti nyame adoma enche ye be start processing so
okay
ye guso a ye ntoto ye na
okay Ruben me ma ye no ma ye hwe Kessben TV na fe so muti o 92.9 no and na fe so Facebook ye Kessben 92.9 no so no ye hwe wo farm no the workforce any how wo kwa yo no eko ewo even
Chiranda and Apiska
Kentampo North District. Okay.
Sorry,
Rich, municipal, right? Okay, Rich, I ready. What the answer was we talk on the answer a video no whilst we move into where a pre-green or
where pre-green.
Oh, okay. And me ha many na just say pics no be hey me video no
only been a watch on
a big watch
pics near
200. Wow. And the mission is here there.
Rice.
Where rice?
Where 600 acres.
600 acres rice farm. Wow. Amote a more but is it on the market? More one money be chrome.
Yenya started processing.
Most started processing.
Omo made the supply omo.
Okay.
This year market na den kakra.
Aden.
There's right glass in the system and mona babibre.
Okay. They are important one.
Local rice
and like I said also.
Now we are in competition with the foreign rice.
Yes.
Nti edum rice aban so tin ani hwe. na importation of rice no yentimi bande no complete na yete so it is say the infidie ba ya be start processing na ya brande na ya dia ba market it eba ubia asombeti.
Oh, okay. It machine yes we adwuma no eso your dia.
Media.
Wow. There's a whole establishment. Oh, okay. So picks 200 so far, right? Omoto befa.
Market no ho.
Oh, okay.
Ye bedi Christmas. Ma ba ye de me fa sa akonyes na me de me number to granti obi a ope picks no in large be an offer with me on sabit me akambi.
Okay. Ura fami mu unnu hu ye meboa.
Oh that be me no me ho. You know. Family any nko a. So also rare and pana you get to the site who said there no AC ba unchen or how our crops no AC very well. I mean nije bebre.
I wouldn't say that can wrong. And but you may na ubi hu e TV no so say wo ene the best national youth farmer 2025. The day Emma wuni. Okay. Nice one. What the pejana ombehu aha inti Robin Asare national best camera no when him no fache no they were ahe good national best youth farmer 2025 and ultimate name Robin Asare and no AD and common and award near the man no and we atre no. Now clearly what it means is that say ememuno no betie de wo kanwa na ekyerese family wo hwe enye for eyese bi onkokra ene yenum a omwo eyese bi yesi ekrase no entisa
de bi entisa kra family eska for djuma yes as eye said me dey kan no eye whole institution on its own un niska eye den kakra enti family no oko amanone ne ade aye skafo na ye farming etino on said ye wa ha no aya na ye focus na dodo na wo peasant farmers ne so omo amodo kakra ne ade no be se wo so wo ye no commercially a enye adwuma ketwa enti mabunu no tetewo na ye de aso ne sekan edonko an se ye free sa bia no aba ba bia yi su emfidi de ye kura adwuma oba me farms a adwuma ye de sekan ye no ebia waka bi na yakoba bi okura sekan be ye mfa sekan do ho rice 600 acres na hefa na de sekan kodo okọ start wo hen kura na akọ wie hin enti emfidi nkwa na de adwuma spraying and now say obo spray the drones na na tractors machine ye hu ye twa mon ebe harvest 20 to 25 acres a day and one be harvest na fresh rice and na the amount you just have to dry, take it to the milling center and then you mill it, you package, you brand it, and no.
Robin, one of the challenges Ayana Dudwana Enya has to do with the land acquisition, even the setup, the start of the whole business. What Shasia is saying, Sinebeya said, we will want to know, because then one of the challenges will be the issue of say Yakoji loan, startup loan, Ben, the Yakwaji and the Akochesa, how did your own start in terms of land acquisition, setting up and Kasawuji loan? And I said, Edian Pan, away, what in be do be a doing?
Well, Mr. T, Kujumano. Na sika sem ho den kakra it no na me ye adwuma foforo ka ho but adwuma na me ye na me to live animals goat sheep ne sa na ma no me to kakra na me de abakuma ase abeton ti de menya na me de area kura adwuma nim on say wo start adwuma aya na dodo na aka se yenya loans yenya we fan start but adwuma bi den ho no ma wo hya ase a yekrom ha no bi be fa loan the amount just say oh ye na wo bon homoden na ehu de wo ye no because banks na wo ho no ye hu say yenko full scan wo ho mo de adwuma enti o na wakoda ana waso daye ana waso pese wo ye kura adwuma ana wo pese wo ye adwuma bia say ye no kure say ye no kure say be say ye obi anim enti just say eni pad na ni hwe wo hu say de wo ye no uni wo hu nim de wo to hu asi wo say wo be ye na wo betimi so ayansa na wanyamwa me started from a very humble beginning. Kakra na build there. Me dey do summary na award there hu yenye no nko 2018 ana menya Kintampo municipal best youth farmer.
Okay.
Ana 2019 menya national best agroforestry farmer. I was very very young then.
Wow.
Yes.
Agro farmer.
National best agroforestry.
Agroforestry. Okay.
Agroforestry farmer.
Okay.
Na no menya ye no after awards no na me pese me more concentrated and more focused. Iti nipa dodo na antemenka na de meye na metumi ho so se meye me de abedu sabia we. But e free na ekwe ne ba bia mabedu no me hu ni se me nko am ntimi nye me nko am won say oba farm na yeni competition bia wo.
Yeah.
Won nko am ntimi fi di Ghana. Untumi. Iti edrumra ese ebo na mabunu dodo no across the country. Baby ana me wono back in Tampo municipal obi ani me obi atemenka ha wa me bo amabunu no. But say baby edru no it me spread it across the country. Na babunu bia o baby a oni adwuma bia so no. Onya bia. It me starting from a very humble beginning and I'm there baby baby amadu no.
How many acres did you start with?
I started at I think 5 acres.
5 acres.
Yes,
and our first crop near there.
My first crop was yam.
I didn't know yam.
Said an American say menya ka se me be yekwa adwuma no. Enti then na me nhye dakra anim de meye. All I wanted was on say woko you to nchen a de na dodo na aka ne say wo wie university. O kwachi adwuma o bank ko adwuma ha na wo se kwa adwuma ye de enkoye. Na ade na ye anka ade na wonya bi. Tie no na ma me start ye no. Enti me fan say I was lucky some people provoked me to start and aboa me. Say eja ade na wonya bi. Enti no na ma me de start yam no. Me de but they see akwa de yam na kofom because said they make us a business no or help baby obetimi add value and enema anything I say me main crop rice.
Oh, okay.
Because said the importation of rice I bag Ghana ha no no near na pese a bridge that gab na say produce more and a market no for rice and it's me main crop rice but me maize me over 200 acres maize and enema be and I said the kind say de nya asase. On say nipa dodo na aka say open land e de ayekwa adwuma onya bi.
No correct.
Dodo na aka. But anopa me to challenge na ma wo. Say obi obeka sa asem na kire na youth bi obeka sa asem na kire no. Busan say hefa na okopa asase na wa nya bi.
Okay.
Circle ha enye non traditional farming. It is snail farming mushroom ni ade na asase da circle ha e de ayekwa adwuma. Ebi ni ha. Into pese o yekwa adwuma entna circle ana akra enkotna East Legon na nka se wonya asase bra ko ba bia ensase wo de yekwa adwuma no we have to move out of our comfort zones. Baby obete no e ho no wo pa asase wo anya nti wo se bi ni ho. Anka at my age metimi akwa over 1,000 acres se me de yekwa adwuma.
Yeah.
Baby ho no ma okudura interest no kra wanya se wo be yekwa adwuma no obi ene je ho obi apese oboa wo.
Oh, I see.
Me started from the beginning and so I see am the adwuma nyina ukọ we ho na na akokasa so me wo 20 acres be metimi aye 15 acres this year 5 acres wo ho nti ubetimi abaye wo ho nom ona o ya akra uniska nti wo de hye bibia ase eno an ye de na mu aye de abedu samre.
Wow.
It's a wonya to hu si wo se obeye nti na won se me kan se financial institution in as much as say so omom wayen omom wakwa adwuma no untimi start ya na omunya hu passion na ode ye na obi afesika de ama wo enti wo start bibia menim se kakra onso obekọ animu.
Very interesting, but say utumi enya sa kokudro we ya does it mean that o started farming no you went further to now start learning agriculture and kasana
pa me start na bebre ni se me ye adwuma wo district department of agric mufa Kintampo and pay me do massive papa director Eric and me extension officer Daniel Amwako na do na nim se me adwuma wo because na me share that nim de no ho bebre etimi da me ni adwuma bia no na me wo mo agric office and na me sa drive car so eti me ni officer me de car adwuma ma fa car nya adwuma me ton other bush meat or live meat goat sheep
oton
meto na me dia
abeton
na me invest the manya no me family
nti to imponche no ne ni na what dia faka aba Kumasi
be hu tu cho bus no ti me hu tintina meka se won se uko school a me nkoto emedru ne kuta me na maka se woton ayento ti me be hu cho bus no we si me hia 3 we si me hia 2 we si me hia 1 eti me de ba me ni ba bia me de ko exactly
wow eti obe pre-market ni wia and ya wo kona de ba wonim se eden ya wonim de ode kwa akoma no
ana wiki bia so na me supply once
okay
eti aside this na aka no so no me was secondary school nyina na me dimate na me sua driving kakra anti me secondary school me be license air driver yan sana me ko university eti after university no me ko duro kentampo me am papa Mr Benasco no car bi wo ho no miti no da me nye adwuma wa afuo mu no na makoje car na me de akọ ye adwuma kakra at least me ba me nya bibi nso na me de abe support adwuma na me ye no
so in essence na unim se essence we ye nye marketing kiti to support a business na wo de si wani so ne ti fa ne say bia sese bio me say me pese me ton e bia isuo ma shase kakra essence wo ye bibi e kan ho e betumi a support business no na business na tumi akọ nanim
exactly on say ku adwuma na ye e tekimre ansa na aba say wo
yes,
what
it takes time, yes.
It take 3.5 to 4 months
ansa
na what me aton wanya bibi but within this period ni nyina on na this care question enu nti na youth no do na so muntimi start no there be how now this kabishi mo a kopem 4 months ansa na wanya usika na back it within this period ni sika no benya no he enu nti na yese bibia wo do nsa besom a betimi ama usika enye illegal nko ade yese wo try na baby enipa wo bia adwuma wo ho baby enipa e wo bia sika wo ho adwuma wo ho and then I will also advise the youth say industry be a be find yourself be try say we be find a way to the top enye farming ku adwuma ni sika wo pa but enye no adwuma bia wo yi bia say eye radio adwuma yi bebre bi radio a eye nti wo monka but Kessben mo what top unti no if we say adwuma no de bia cost kama nti no o start here na se scanning ho a bibi kakra betime don sa aye na wo de support adwuma na till the bedroom re adwuma na aka sa betime ahwe no ho no yes sa na me de start here me de bedru bia medu
wọ́n say youth no na omo pen cash straight it has sisi anu yen sheda ntena se nya abotre assess ni wa assess ni men na boys ya be ni mrantia be picking crayon no mo pe cash na now obisa na wotie wo no obe onye den na obetimi akache den na obetimi convince no say sadie no emwa na emom no like you said any industry of finding himself no say any talent say ye ade opese oye na nenije wom se na wo wenije ko eye farming even though efie na farming kakra wo ho a wo de wani hu bie no obisa no den na be ka kire no
de me ka kire sa fo no nyina sa no pay me start ko adwuma na obi to me fo obusa am se me pa adwuma na se me piska
upe adwuma anansa wo piska
and na me shedant ase kopeso obusa se sisi ade na me ye na so me ye farming no se me piska de a me nye farming no be se me pa adwuma de a obetumi am ya fa adwuma mu
very deep
se wo pa adwuma de bia be sorry anopa obekọ adwuma abedu fie obebo tire kese for the beginning ne de e man beto no mafro be se wo piska wa sha se se wodon se ye bibi e better take time but through perseverance kakra no obedru soro kora hu se wadu sanity ti se wo pa adwuma de a don't look any other way than agriculture and na se wa ankasa wodon sa be ye bibi efutu am be mama bunu na no
na me enkoko ho o bo be bets be ya he
for now me 3000 base
3000
yes
kokon 3000
ti ehwese
o ton na we
enkusuya na yeyi
layers wo
edru time a enkusuya na to na ba form a ansana ya ton
Do you nkusia pa?
Wow.
But the sale of eggs, is one of the big business now.
Very big business.
Yeah.
Very big business.
Me who say nkusia kopa. It would be bank crying.
And supply and hawk and so
and soon we can tampo hono cry.
And so TV better be doing crying.
Yeah, bro. And there's a more nkusia ni now. Mu ya mari nkoko no ho.
Ya re no ho. It said the makan ye betu mabunu no for modom ho behim. Ye ba this year ba gidigidi. Untimi ntine fie as a youth na won ka se oni adwuma. Eno de it should be a thing of the past. It no ye ba de ye enkran ha mabunu no nyina so de mo ho bewura ma enkusia ne bi ba bebrama mosuma nya biadi.
Hu hia na fa nkoko ne kan na Christmas ba. Me ba ne aba be din komo ahwe other matters can ho in terms of buying a Greek sector nankasa also who the same because again what remu now nkoko nkete abey and afi so eniema aban dia to form a opese agriculture ko nanimu also who the same because here no we a stakeholder when it comes to a Greek sector. Radin Shaw, no more home buying. And then a happy birthday to you, Alhaji Kasim. Happy birthday to you, Alhaji Kasim. Happy birthday to you. And then a happy birthday to you, Angelina Danso in Tamale. A registered nutritionist. Wave you Franklin Honor. Happy birthday to you, Angelina. And then a happy birthday to you, Eunice Eduse of Christian Faith Ministry. Home. Happy birthday to you, Eunice. And then a happy birthday to you, Hilda Amma Enim Yeboa of GRA. We if ye ukuno Meister Frank Yeboa. And I feel so past students of Ukwas. Intia 2007 year group. Fifi Wentia. Happy birthday to you, Hilda Amma Enim Yeboa of GRA. We if ye ukuno Mr. Frank Yeboa. And I feel so past students of Ukwas 2007 year group. I must say happy birthday to you, baby. Happy birthday to you, Akosia Tiwa of Boakrom Estate. We if you're Amma Perry Honor, happy birthday to you, Akosia. And then a happy birthday to you, Latifa Mohammed, fashion designer. Away Mampong. Happy birthday to you. And then a happy birthday to you, Mrs. Mavis Osei Sapon of Kumasi South Hospital. Wave ya ukuno hono Mr. Osei Sapon. Happy birthday to you. And then a happy birthday to you, Sofomami Lydia Mwating. Wave ya Rock Papa. Happy birthday to you, Lydia. And then a happy birthday to you. Oh, okay. Lydia Amwating from Rock Papa. Coming from a citizen of all our 2000s. And a happy birthday to you. Oh, okay. Lawyer niece Na Choco Mensa of a Baku Ampem Chambers. Okay. Lawyer Na Choco. This one is coming from Lawyer Citizen of all our 2000s. And then a happy birthday to you, Miss Vanessa Boy Hammond of Prime Insurance. This is also coming from Citizen Ato. So we show you a happy birthday. 43 minutes past the hour of 9. Me da was say so we koso na we share Kessben TV. Me da was see pa and I'm facing me da was say so we share DSTV channel 364 and then on Go TV channel 121 Kessben TV. Me da say now, memra na fe mbedi nkomo na fe yenhwe de eko 92.9 for so ye mama chin mama kwa ba iguso edi nkomo ye ne abrantie Robin Asare National Best Youth Farmer and ye no edi nkomo sesia. So clearly Cheme, what is really happening with the agric sector? Are you okay for the past 1 year? Abanfo fra beya we new minister any enhye o de atoto ho no. What is your take on that? Are you happy with it?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, flagship project I buy with this and so Feed Ghana project no. And kete na agric mechanization centers and so more. Before say idea ba mama bunu no. Because Feed Ghana no every month input now the bayaduma no fertilizers seeds and then yema wo here. ansana de makro adwuma na yɛde ne mfidie na ɛwɔ mu no ɛyɛ ne boarding kakra ti aban no sɛ obibiebie mechanization centers across the country na okɔ no ma wotimi akɔfa bi na odi akɔyɛ wadwuma dia na me hu ne sɛ obi a skills bi ama aside that no so no obi create farm banks a obi grade ɛyɛ farm lands bulldozing no wa prepare lands no into wa also ni asase nti na wonya adwuma no menye hwɛ sɛ obenya asem bia ka bi wa also ni ska wo de beto input and so ade be adwuma no so aban so de bi brew free ansana wan so a won so sɛ unni efidie untimi ento tractor a wo de be tele wo land ne nneɛma no so no osase obi mechanization centers kɔ hɔ na ɔmmo wa wo sɛ unni ska no kra na ebetia be prepare ma wo land no wa harvest will be awie no se kakra na obetua na ode aba nti the aban we no ye free say e go in line with and so de hu no esima ni so say mesomesi mebeboa emabunu no
okay
because akande ni nyina wo ho nti na obekasa se koku adwuma nim na se onya ya na obekasa me de me mpese me ye adwuma me pese me tena fie ndi obi ntimi for so but se obekasa me niska me de be high tractor untimi nkasa asem no ye say de bi ba ba bi a wo bia na de bi ba input abɛyɛ adwuma na ban so de bi ba saa nso na ɛyɛ land nso asase abɛyɛ adwuma nso aban so no ɛbɛkɔ henfo no hɔ no akɔgye no a prepare de ato oba de obetimi ayɛ no ne yɛtwa ma wo eti no yɛ bompa yɛ afa na ready budget na Mr. Next season na aban se ne obestart saa na ɛma nyina next farming season ɛyɛ afi ebewure mu no team pine na data honorable erikopoku achi sɛ nyame bɛma ne nyinkyɛ no ama na hoɔden na wotimi ashas yesterday oka no
because wo farming mu now sign enyen poultry no wote nkokon ketenkete project yo so mu ye because wo mu ntina me bisa no good
very good very very good because day o checks no ne boarding announce ye aban se o ma wo enkokɔ no na all the feed account now the feed dem one to wo dia obeya no say obekɔ akɔpɛ ba bi kakra bi a odem one bi ku nti ade ebeboa ye pa na mmom ye call who for farmers day no me sorry ene na abo kasa kakra me busa no question bi was na your farmers forum me ho na mo lunch feed Ghana no na msikri adwuma no na hyase no enye dene mo se ne no ababunu bi apiska ye me ye ku adwuma no se ye na masori na mini ba bi akontina me ye bi da bi adwuma na ye na ba bi ya na edene ye transition from small scale farming to commercial no ho na edene ko ruhia asase na on large scale ruhia mfidi ad ba adwuma no dodo na se combine harvest ya hu yi me yusum yenu esum adwuma na me ye no kra no sometimes just me current bi beka ho.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. Me use tractors for and so to the be and so adwuma na me ye no enso.
Wow.
Osa here for from wo ho no be depending on obi kwani bitimi beji na wo farm no osu say kotwa ne moma no say na sometimes ya menem workers na kasaya na ahomete de o kase kotwa ne moma na say no waba won so farm won so de say so si ja wo de ne kotwa ne de ma no nti enema aban de ba mechanization center no me ma sha say that from I said the past 3 years and I started say adwuma no.
Okay.
Enye aside farming na me ye no enye no nko a me wo me mechanization department wo ho a me wo manager wo he no so ye boa smallholder farmers ekuyafo mu ni ye infidie o mu de be ye adwuma no ye wo san fidie no wo ho so ai de boa mu ana wa pese wo ye ku adwuma na woni hu nim di bia unim re bia no your farm management services so ho no a ye de boa san kofo no se wo ha no ma ye ma wo kwan because wo ja ku adwuma anopa morning show you hwan ne beye ti se opese o ye farm na sa akonya no so ho se beboa ama wo so wa oni o farm.
Okay.
Sa
okay.
It's nice no you started mechanization na ban so beye you started 3 years ago and you have do samri ti ye hu challenges e wo.
Wow.
It's no market no ho untimi enti aban ye stress obeboa se de wo kana na enfidie no adoso na akọ eye oman no me nyina na obi anya biaye.
There's this issue say mo winning awards ni nyina no politics appeal and we are affiliated to the party na bino enti ni asesa was ni na mamo I mean it is said yeah dear we adwuma mu ni aka so the wadanfo ne editor ni nti or the be mount or the amount sa ya tete sa me sure so what tete sa ne mana
matete bebre but me de honestly obi oni me no onimu adwuma me ye bia no entimi nka sa asem no obi aso nka bi it no I'm one of the few people ya mama word that obi abem say e fair na eno obi busa me sa asem ya na onu ma no ya me de man on say me starting me catch say 2018 na me Kintampo municipal best youth farmer 2019 I was the national best agroforestry farmer and at 2025 national best youth farmer in 2018 na ya ban ben also me busa o
MPP
2019 na ban ben also
omo
ana 2025 aban ben also
NDC
into obi obeka cha say politics no adwuma no one person obeye na otifie no woni adwuma ye nti no ana make no dodo na beka se mini asase amede ye adwuma enso no what is legon obi fie na akobu no akodo ho
enso de nye
enti no me start ku adwuma award image miensa
yes
mienu ye MPP abreso ana ba ko ye
MPP
me ye nominate me kura no dodo na so o wi ni bi MPP pension nti no beka so ye MPP ni ye ma sa na dodo na kan dodo na ye nominate me awards no dodo na kan say o na say o wi ni award no me no MPP time we so ye politics so e be si den ni ama na ma mention criteria na o mo dey award no oba district municipal level na on say ya cheche in municipal into zones zone bia o agri extension agent or ho it will be be nominate the candidate agri officer we be nominate the query officer or born homodin and some of they be do municipal level and some mabo bia farm ni abeyi ba ko a district ni fan say youth emebu no ku adwuma no no born homodin no ma submit their core regionals regionals so no e district do send regionals bebre na region no so asone mo so a no mayi ba ko e de abegina national no ama region no and send a national team so about round into a whole lot goes into it process we almost start here no August September na start here ana ye be wie ni December it nya da ko bi na ye trek
August September
emuwa and the kind of stress in it university lecturers professors in the bell round.
Oh
yes, you have to go for interview.
Hey,
qualify interview now. Something about ya behave from the district level you are going for interview, regional level you are going for interview, and some national level.
Wow.
Inti anope obi o say awards no political bia no me gina ha ekwan me mafa so amede abedu samri. I can't say yes sanity because I was not say a political medium no MPP abreso and I meje back when this time.
Then ke kan pa di anka MPP ni because waji two
MPP apenso and I meje back when this happen.
Yes.
Won't me find no justification. Very fair.
I get it.
I was no in new politics.
I get
because Kredjuma na come de wa e come ni MPP ni ni mandis ni. It no say you nominate you for award now on sanka one ko be a fool. And do you know how I work? After awards, award winners nini na ameko be a fool. Even after 2019, I'm winning award no. From 2019 to 2025, na menko nomination be a no. After every Farmers Day, making sure it's a national award winners no. Mepe will be a number. No mako hair juma will be a.
Wow.
Enti be a utu kwan na ko hair juma will be a. Wa adwene best Simon say ampa. Enipa ya winning award ya manye o ye juma chen me de all ye na wonye no. Na why sa
okay
ana sa de wokan yan so no 2019 and menya konya ko Cosmos Challenge
okay
omo de to across the country my friend market research de kokko eya omo ye kredwuma akese ye kohwe adwuma obi ye it no if you also want to be well motivated Cosmos aso ye wo kwa news ka omo be ko na omo de wako fa kredwuma no ni a kire o de opese wo hu bia no mbe kire
Robin yeah that's it correlations so sir wetumi awini I'm hoping sir national best farmer any youth na mom na be national best farmer na nkasem wo no won sabe tumi aka adwuma wo ye ne dem gidi sir ento ankosi next year need na expansion abem na branding so abem na fe no ye hu kan be fa so aye be bibia o company need the same farm honor the same
As Passion Farms Limited.
As
Passion Farms Limited. Yes.
Okay, na show one. Oh, okay, As Passion Farms.
As Passion Farms.
Oh, okay, As Passion Farms. Okay. It is show be hu way.
I hear me abi hu way Kentampo North.
Oh, okay.
Both Chiranda Apiska and Kentampo itself. My office back work Kentampo.
Okay.
And my office kesi na wo Chiranda and my office kesi na my farm na wo.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, nice one. No, obi show number be out to join so person who didn't come obina or you interested obe to my fro.
Obe to my friend on 0540 660 533.
Sambobium
0540 660 533.
All right.
And our LinkedIn so on Robin Asari.
Okay. My coach is here on LinkedIn. Na you didn't come why? Robin, me da sepa. All right, NTN Robin Asari or a national best youth farmer 2025 and a no AD and Komo Anope. Was saying crying mebuno and a yena will enter into this business. And you one casa crana or crana. Dim Diana will want to me the establish it because they a business. Na one of a month for now so with your mocha na a jumano etimi akosu yepa. I'm on sign soon for Kojo Preko Dankwah. Handing over to the man Joe Laka. Or they are made for action or Ebraying. But I was say, so with TAA. I will hear Kessben TV na face so yeah. DSTV channel 364, Go TV 121. And I face 92.9. We are back again, God willing, tomorrow. Heavily produced by Richard Apia Sapon. Fifi. And I face Addison. And then Kwekwana and so on technical. But I'm going to say, you better say, Shia, that may have more china. But I hear Ketchers and I feel so Derek Bedfie on the news headlines. That I'm going to say, stick and stay with 92.9. And I feel so Kessben TV, Kessben Plus TV on the answer that channel. But I was say, have a lovely morning. Bye bye. 47 minutes past the hour of 7 meeting. Area Mansan Son for Kojo Preko Dankwah. You just join us at Kessben TV. Memo watching Emo Akwaba. Saso and I will join here at 92.9. Me that was say so do video at 92.9.
Memo watching Emo Akwaba eba Kessben 92.9 and I feel so Kessben TV swore. Kessben Maakye Sunye meeting Area Mansan Son for Kojo Preko Dankwah. And I make a choice say any day a dafofro ewo wabra boom. And until one so no pay we ya boya wo ewie die. Sorry waka na fa kukudru enante. Nenye gidi se eye den a erade ebeye amaw. Eno gidi u breakthrough ebeba so. Sorry na fa wo fidie no eto 92.9 and afeso ye Kessben TV on DSTV channel 364 and then on Go TV channel 121. Meeting Area Mansan Son for Kojo Preko Dankwah.